Namaste, welcome home. Let's sit comfortably. Both hands in Shin Mudra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunatu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhidamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing your palms. Once you feel warm, you can cover your eyes. Feel the indirect warmth radiating from the palm, keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking opening eyes. Namaste. So, we plan to do in yoga today for the throat chakra. So, try to have some block and bolster handy with you. We'll start with a small breathing which will help you to, it's actually called Ujjayi breath. So you're bringing your awareness here. So as you bring your awareness here, your breath automatically starts functioning from here. You're inhaling through the nose, but the main effect will be here. And this will help you to squeeze your vocal cords in the sense it will just make it press a little harder so that your inflow and outflow of the breath becomes double. So it's like when you press a pipe and the water goes with force. So it's in a similar fashion. So we'll just breathe here for about 2 to 2.5 minutes and just try to bring your awareness here. And when you bring your awareness here, you will make a sound while inhalation and exhalation. For few people it may come in inhalation, for some in exhalation, for some it can come in both. So just try this 2 minutes, because throughout the other practice also we keep trying to do Ujjayi breath. It is really helpful to create a heat in the body while doing the practice. So in Ashtanga or any other form of yoga, we will use this breath. So now for the next 2 to 2.5 minutes, we'll do Ujjayi breathing, which will help you activate the throat chakra. So many of you will have doubt whether what you're doing is right or wrong, so you can have a personal chat with me. Otherwise, I think you must be able to get it, is that you're bringing your awareness here and you can feel the vibration in your throat. So we'll start with a few neck exercise. We'll hold the posture for about 3 minutes. You're taking your right arm back and hold the right wrist with your left hand from behind and pull your shoulder away, and then you can bend towards you bring your left ear to your left shoulder. You should feel that stretch. You can move the hands like either you can pull your elbows like arms like this, or you can also pull it like this. Whatever feels comfortable and give you the maximum sensation. So in yoga, we are not going for a photogenic poses, but we are looking for the sensation. So keep looking for the sensation. That is more than enough. We'll start the timing. Close your eyes and keep it. As we hold for a little longer now, you can start feeling the sensation within few seconds. You can consciously bring your awareness and the throat. Try to bring your ear and shoulder in one line. If it is too painful or any sharp pain if you experience, just back out. Too intense, you can also just bring your hands onto your side of the temples and just pull it away from the shoulder. Just consciously take your shoulder down and ear away from the shoulder. You can just change for a few seconds, so you can bring the hands to the back of the head and just lightly tilt your chin down with the stretch. So you're turning to the left side and then bending forward. Just for a few seconds. And slowly inhale. Be very, very mindful and exhale, release. Be very, very slow. Good. So we'll start with this kind of stretch. And pull the hands and then bring the right ear to your right shoulder and breathe. you want, you can just bring your right hand behind your head and just try to bring your chin towards the chest. Slowly inhale, come back to the center. Very good. This should really make your neck feel very, very good. So now we'll go into a Gomukhasana leg. So if this is really comfortable, you can stay in a Gomukhasana legs, or you can also go into half Gomukhasana. So legs are not really very important here. We're trying to focus on the throat chakra today. So we'll bring the right leg is up, so your left hand goes under and right hand goes over. So you bring your elbows up and chin down. So you're bringing your elbows up and chin down to the chest. And we breathe here. The right leg is over the left. Whenever you feel tired in your arms, you can relax the arm like this and just bend forward a little. Try and bring your chin to your chest. As you do this, you will also notice that you are automatically taking Ujjayi breath. You can feel that sound from the throat region. If your hands are really tired, you can release and just bend towards the right side, only if you feel tired. Just 20 seconds more left. Slowly inhale and come back up, and we move on to the other side. So bringing your left knee on top this time. Even if you're here, it is fine, or just go into the single Gomukhasana. So just your left knee is on the right leg, and from here that left knee is up, so left hand goes under. And once again, we'll bring the elbows up and bring your chin down. If you're not able to do this fine, you can also keep your hands on your shoulder. Or if this is not at all possible, then you can just bend towards the left side. Make sure you don't experience any kind of pain here. If you experience pain, please release the posture and go for the side bend. Just 30 seconds to that. Lift your elbows up high and bring your chin to the chest and observe the breath at the throat region. And slowly inhale and exhale, release. So now we are going to directly move into a very intense thing, which is the Sarvangasana. If you can do Sarvangasana, well and good. Otherwise, you can always use the bolster or a block and do the Viparita Karni, where your just hip is lifted up. So if you have a nice big bolster, then that will be really helpful. Just bring your head and lift your legs up. But if you can do Sarvangasana, this is a nice opportunity to explore the posture. You can really feel that blood flow in your throat region, and all the blood is moving away from your feet and rushing towards your head and your throat. A lot of healing takes place in this posture. Whoever has thyroid problem, this posture, holding the posture for a longer time can be really therapeutic. So we'll go into Sarvangasana now for 3 minutes. You always have the option, even with the block, you can just keep the blocks here like this and just lift your legs up for the whole 3 minutes. Let's begin. This time starts now. And then Sarvangasana, just whenever you want to adjust, bend your knee and bring your elbows closer, walk your hands up 3 minutes back, lift up. It's a nice opportunity to take deep breath and make your exhalation a little longer than your inhalation. slowly bring your leg towards the head, hands on your mat, and slowly one vertebra at a time, just come down. Just lie down here for a few breaths. And once again feel the blood rushing towards the feet. So we'll go into the counter posture. So either you can keep the block here, the block can be really intense. And now go back and drop your head. So it's a modified Matsyasana, where once again you're bringing your sensation to your throat region. You can also use the bolster here, and you can keep your feet in either Baddha Konasana, or you can keep it stretched out. So the focus has to be on bringing your chin up towards the ceiling. Let it, your neck head completely onto the bolster. But try to bring your crown of the head on the bolster and bring your chin up. I would prefer to take a block and a bolster. If you don't feel that intensity, just try to move your blocks further closer towards the hip. When your head becomes heavy, I think you can feel that sensation now. And be very mindful, press your elbows down, inhale, lift your head up. And we'll come into a Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you can sit in a comfortable posture and also go into Ardha Matsyendrasana, or you can go for the proper Ardha Matsyendrasana where your left knee is bent, right knee leg is on top, and inhale, lift your left hand up and just hug it. We are going for a very easy version, but the focus is really to bring your chin on top of the right shoulder. So you keep looking back and keep twisting your spine. Simultaneously, you're twisting your neck and bringing your chin on top of the shoulder. Once you get into the posture, just try to breathe deeply and bring your awareness at the throat region. Slowly inhale and come back to the center. In the simple posture can be really intense. So we quickly move on to the other side. It's a nice counter stretch here. So bringing your right armpit on the left knee and twist your spine. Look towards your left side and try to bring your chin onto your left shoulder. So every time you take a deep breath, your belly will touch the thigh and come back. slowly come back to the center. Now we are going to go into Halasana. So Halasana, I know it's a challenging posture for many of us, but we are not trying to focus on bringing the toes towards the floor, but we're just trying to build that intense stretch in your throat region. So first option is that you can directly go into Halasana and stay there with your interlock your hands here. And the other option is that you can, if your legs are just, you can do double leg raises like this, and then you can place the block behind your middle back like this. Or you can just put like this. So this will really help you to keep the legs above and your back is supported. You can also keep a bolster here or a pillow and just try to stay here. This itself will give you a very good stretch in your neck region and give all the benefits of Halasana. So if you're not able to stay for 3 minutes, you can stay for however long you can. Here my toes are not reaching, I'm just using the support of the block. So we'll stay here. Whenever you feel you want to come out, you can feel free to come out. So even if you are here right now, just double leg raises and lifting your hips slightly up and just placing the blocks here. Even this is fine. And slowly you can keep improving by keeping your blocks further towards your body and reaching your legs towards the back of the head. Very good. Now slowly release the block and one vertebra at a time. Just feel that and slowly come back. We do the counter posture in a different fashion. We go into a cobra. So you can, as it is, lie down on your belly. bring the elbows just below your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chin up. Once again, bringing your awareness onto your throat. So rather than focusing on your back, just try and focus on your throat. So focus on lifting your chin up and breathe. Now you can slowly lie down in Madrasana, making pillow of your palm, resting your one cheek on the palm. Now we'll move into the last posture. In the sense, after that it's just a cooling down posture. So feel free to use the block here. The first option is that you keep the hands onto the block and try to bring your chin onto the floor. Your hip should be in line with your knee and you're bringing your chin onto the floor. You can also do this without the block. This can be a little intense. The second option is to bring your right hand behind your right shoulder, or you can bring your both elbows down and you can bring your chin down. So whatever option suits you right now, or you can use the block for your elbows. This is a very easy option. I think we can go for the first option where your throat is expanded. Even if you want to bring your elbows down and just bring your chin down, you can do that. Or you can lift your elbows up And just bring your awareness on, just focus on bringing your throat onto the floor. So first your armpit reaches the floor, and your chest, your throat, everything should reach towards the floor. This can be too tough on your chin, so maybe you can just relax a little bit. And just bring your forehead down to the floor for a few seconds. Whenever you're ready, you can once again bring your chest down, chin down. And slowly choose your wind coming up, and you lie down for the final two asana, this final twist. So you bend the right knee and drop the right knee onto the left side and look towards your right hand. So try to bring your right shoulder down and look towards your right hand. The knee can be off the floor a little bit, maybe you can keep a block here and at least try to touch the knee on the block. But just ensure that you're focusing here on the throat region, so you're trying to bring your right ear on the mat and look towards the right hand and then breathe here. slowly inhale, come back to the center and change the side. So left feet on the right thigh, block below your left knee. So just relax here, don't try to push too much. Let it be a relaxing, cooling down posture. Slowly you can lie down on your mat, the back straight. Arms and feet apart 40 degrees. And now observe all the changes after today's practice. Feel how your neck is feeling, your chest, your back, your arms. Everything should feel relaxed right now. And slowly bringing your feet together. Interlock your hands above the head. Give a very good stretch. And yes. Now turn to your right side and slowly sit up. Sitting in a comfortable cross-leg posture with palms and chin mudra. We'll chant Om 3 times and close the session. Inhale for Om. Asetu ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Strengthen your palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we are planning to have a beginner strength training. So I assume that a lot of people are not able to follow that strength training that we do. So we'll just do some beginner kind of a strength training. So it will be helpful for you to, when you do the next strength training program, you'll be able to do this modification without any difficulty. So see you tomorrow. Thank you.